Hey guys, hope you're having an amazing day. It's early March. Spring is just around the corner. Can't believe it. And I am super thrilled. I'm super excited about it. And with that being said, I'm also super excited about this Bible. This is a Crossway Bible. It is the ESV, of course, Heirloom Thinline in deep brown goatskin. Now, this Bible particularly is not available anymore, but I'll be getting more into why I'm doing this review in a few minutes. I love this Bible. I picked it up, I believe, on Facebook Marketplace, maybe eBay, I'm not sure, but it's pretty much brand new, never been used. Now the ribbons are changed. It did have some, typical dark brown Crossway ribbons. The person who I bought it from had changed them to a blue. And I actually like it. It's kind of unique. Brown and blue typically don't go together, but on this Bible, they look pretty good. So I've also got another Bible here, which is the genuine leather Crossway Thinline, not the Heirloom edition, of course, but just the general, genuine leather version of it. So we're going to be covering mostly this one, but I'll be kind of getting into this one as well. So, as I said, this Bible is not available for purchase right now. This Bible, the Crossway ESV Heirloom Thinline, even just the Thinline itself, is Crossway's flagship Bible. Now, people might say that the Omega is kind of taking that place, and it might be, but for the past decades, the Thinline edition has always been the flagship Crossway ESV Bible. And that's what we have here. And the reason I'm covering this is, though it's not available now, I've got an email here from evangelicalbible.com. And if you see it, 2022 Bible Highlights, ESV Heirloom Thinline, right down there at the bottom, is coming out this year. And so my goal with this video is to kind of be, out there making it known that, hey, this Bible is a great Bible. If you're looking to buy one in the next few months as it comes out, I hope this review does well for you. So, getting into the cover, again, this is a goatskin, beautiful, grained, deep brown. You've got perimeter stitching on the outside. The spine has 4 prominent raised hubs on there. And of course, you've got your ESV stamping twice, your Crossway, and Holy Bible. Pretty minimalistic. There is some complaints for Crossway that there's too much on the spine. I actually enjoy it. I enjoy that. Of course, the back cover is that deep brown, beautiful goatskin as well. Opening it up, you have a dark brown calfskin inner liner with art gilding around the edges. Corners are nicely pleated. They look good. This is an edge-line Bible. And going forward with the intro to the text block, you've got your presentation page, your marriages, births, adoptions, preface, so on and so forth. Now, this Bible was printed and bound in the Netherlands. So this is a Royal Youngblood binding, some of the best binding in the game. And then, of course, you've got your text block here. And it is a double column paragraph format. And one thing this Bible does not have is cross references, and that is common with the Thinline editions. I've got the generic Thinline here, and that one does not have cross references as well. In fact, it's the same text block, just different binding and better leather as well on the Heirloom edition. But this Bible does not have cross references, and it is one of the main reasons why I don't use this Bible very often. I like having it in case I do use it in the future, but I typically don't use a Bible like this for my everyday carry. I love cross references. It's a way for Scripture to interpret Scripture. It's a way for the Scripture to open up to greater depths. So I love it, and I have to have cross references in my Bible. But the layout itself is very, very nice. I don't know the size of the font. It's in a lexicon font. I would say maybe like a 9 or a 9.5, maybe even an 8.5. It's pretty small. It's not, you know, big and proud like a Skylar. It's even a little bit smaller than an Omega as well. But the font is nice. It's bold. It's prominent. It's easy to read. You're going to notice that in the Gospels, this is a black letter text, which is mostly common for most Bibles nowadays. Most ESV translations are not red letter. People are kind of getting away from that, as I am as well. But it's a nice Bible. It's very easy to read. The paper is a 28 GSM paper. It's very thin. It's your typical Bible paper. It's still very, very durable, and it can take a lot of use. So even though it's thin, it doesn't mean it's going to wear down quickly. It's going to last you a long, long time. The paper is as well. Going back to the back of the Bible, you've got a strong concordance. If I can get back there. Yeah, you got a 3-column format concordance. I love concordances almost as much. I actually like concordances more than I like cross-references, because whenever I'm trying to think of a verse or find one, I look it up. You know, here's love. You'll see that love starts right there and extends all the way down half the page. And so there's all kinds of verses on love. I love using it. So that's a huge benefit for me. Now going back to the back, you're going to have your maps on the thick glossy cardstock. So they're going to be nice. If you like maps, this is a good option for you. Then you've got some blank pages in the back, just to kind of, I like to call them end sheets, with one finalized end sheet here with the glossy cover. So guys, that is the Crossway ESV Heirloom Thinline. It is a nice Bible. It's going to last you a lifetime, and it's very portable. I'm an adult size male. That's my hand. Just for size reference, here's my PSQ, which is also the same size as a Pit Minion. So that's the size comparisons. It's a pretty small Bible. I would say even that this is probably the perfect size for a Bible as far as height and width. I think it's the perfect size. It's the perfect size for portability. It's very readable. My only desire would it would have cross references, and of course that's where the Omega comes in, because the Omega is not the same text block, but it's very similar. It's 2-column paragraph format with cross references down here at the bottom on the right hand side of the page. So for those who don't like cross references and you're looking for a portable Bible, a well-built Bible, the Crossway ESV Heirloom Thinline is the Bible for you. I would encourage you to keep on track with evangelicalbible.com to see when that Bible is going to be released. For those who like cross references, definitely check out the ESV Omega Thinline. You're not going to be disappointed with that. Well guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will drop a link in the description for evangelicalbible.com, and I'll see you guys in the next one.